We are the MVPs.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me.
Hey, bro, you know you can do all this. Yeah, man. Just give me $50 so you can get it. It's like, all right, bro. All right.
Hey, yo, what the hell wrong with these niggas, bro? StreamYard, stop trying to charge niggas $43.99. It was just $10.99 2 months ago. The hell happened?
That is crazy. 2 months ago.
StreamYard coming in and said today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. It's crazy.
Bro, it's not even like they bumped to like $10. They said, nah, we went, I think, to 43. Like, yo.
Think about the old days is them the old days.
That's great. About the old days. It was the old days. It's crazy.
It's the old days. Tell them Slim Charles.
Crazy.
Shit, wow, bro.
That's
inflation. Inflation.
Inflation. That's funny.
Inflation. That's funny as hell. Nah, that shit is out of pocket.
Nah, it is. It is.
They going up like they jumped up like the Netflix rate did. When I first got Netflix was like $6-7.
Bro, they jumped up like haircuts.
I remember how appalled I was when Netflix went to $10. I was contemplating getting rid of it then.
That's funny.
I was like, $10? They have no fucking control.
Bro, I used to spend $15 on a haircut. Now I'm out here spending $50 plus tip.
15 shit, nigga. I remember when I was a kid, $15 could get me and my brother a haircut.
I remember when I was a kid, I didn't have no money. I had to pay for a haircut. Someone else did. That shit was
Look at us now. Spending $50 on haircuts.
Look at you now, boy.
Look at you now.
I don't never spend $50 on a haircut.
Hey, speaking of looking at you now, boy. Hey, The Rock is back. Wrestling is just a tad bit great again. When the people
I don't know if you heard. Hey, I don't know if you heard.
I need
to hear
that from Woj.
I mean, like he ain't back, but like he back. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
wrestling's Woj.
I need Wojnarowski to pull up and tell me to my face.
It's Shams now, man. We're rocking with Shams now.
I don't even know who that is.
Dave Nelson. Yeah, that's who Shams is.
Yo, that is this.
That's exactly who Shams is.
Shams is dead face.
Yo, I was like, what the hell happened? What you mean he ain't like? I know he not back, but like,
man, like I said, I need to hear from Sean Ross Sapp. I need to hear from PW Insider. I don't trust what Meltzer say right now.
They're just as unreliable as he is. I don't know why people keep trusting. I need to hear from one of them. They just as bad as he is.
Well, I need to hear. I want to hear what I want to agree with. So it's different.
Don't we all, brother? Don't we all?
Let's discuss Bad Blood.
No.
Okay.
Why?
Oh. yo, the no, and then followed by the why is nuts. Cause they ain't hear nothing about it. I mean, we're not talking about the whole pay-per-view. We're talking about the main two important matches. The first match, the last match.
It's the last one.
I didn't see it at all. So
you didn't see it at all?
Hell no.
That's fine.
I was watching AEW.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's start.
I was one of the few viewers that was watching.
You watch Title Tuesday? That's crazy.
You watch Title
He was definitely one of the few viewers that watch that shit.
Yo, Title Tuesday. Yo, Tony Khan. We'll talk about that in a second. But
man, y'all start talking shit about Tony Khan. Somebody's brother getting fired. Go ahead.
Oh Lord. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, the most heated rivalry since Austin and Rock.
Well,
I mean, come on now. Let's not do it like that.
Hey man,
it's the most heated rivalry since a couple other matches on the score. Like I don't know what we
Yeah,
do.
it's been one of the WWE's main feuds of the year. Just say that. Don't.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
You over whooping.
Yeah.
I can't troll the viewers. I can't do that. That's my fault. My bad. Okay. I'll just try and get the folks to say something in the comment section. My bad. All right. The most heated rivalry of this year. Probably WWE's best match and feud of the year so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can agree.
There we go. Cool. Sticking with the status quo. These two men did what WWE extremely needed. Violence, violence, and violence. That's it. That's all we asked for. We ain't asked for nothing else because y'all niggas will be running street fights and no DQ matches and extreme rules and all this other stuff. And y'all just looking like y'all doing the same shtick the entire time, hitting niggas in the back, throwing a chair at them, doing basic stuff. Like, nah, we here for the, like, we see on AEW all the time. Speaking of AEW, you know what I'm saying? Soul Brother booking. It's been great. AEW, when they do violence over there,
He's trying to get his brother job back, y'all. Check him.
I just got it back in those 2 seconds. Yeah, they over there when they do violence, they make sure they try to kill each other legitimately. I don't care who doesn't like it or thinks it's unsafe and all that. No one cares. We don't care about your opinion. Okay.
Saying that talking about this match is hilarious. Carry on.
Niggas comparing Hell in a Cell to fucking any match with Darby Allin. It's crazy.
Yo, listen, Darby puts his entire life on the line, literally. They don't say that like just as a word or a sentence or anything like that. They mean that legitimately. He's putting his life on the line. He's gonna try to kill himself in this match. If he dies, he'll be happy.
Hey Darby, let's go over our talking promo. Just kill me, bro.
Just kill me, man. Wait, what? Bro, we're gonna be
it's a talking thing, but it's not physical. Just kill me, bro.
Just kill me, man. Set me on fire. Bro, we're gonna be in 2 separate rooms. Find a way to set me on fire, bro.
These niggas they cutting a promo against each other like Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. He's about to set me on fire. We're not in the same building.
2 different states, my brother. Hey man, find a way. Do what you got to do, man. Let's set it happen.
Do what you have to do.
But yeah, this match did everything we needed it to do, bro. It needed to be.
Oh, somebody got you Marquiz. That's crazy. They snuffed him.
Damn, that nigga muted himself mid-sentence.
That's crazy. Oh, USA characters well.
On USA, characters well.
Hey, take over Kudo. I got a side quest. Take over Kudo.
Nigga, how you gonna pass me to A Mike? That's crazy. All right, man.
I got you. You Kudo.
But yeah, this is the first Hell in a Cell match in a while that I've seen that did what it's supposed to do. You know, Hell in a Cell is supposed to be the blow off. You know, it's supposed to be fucking gruesome and hellacious and all that. You know,
everything that this match needed to be, it was. Because like you said, this was the first Hell in a Cell match in a very long time that was actually true essence of what a Hell in a Cell match was. It's supposed to be hell in there. Motherfucker's supposed to be leaving bleeding. Like, regardless of who wins, to me, in a Hell in a Cell match, both parties are supposed to leave bloody and barely able to walk.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the whole point of a Hell in a Cell is supposed to be like, the story it's supposed to tell is, okay, there's a winner, but at what cost?
Right.
And I feel like this match did that. Because it was just like, it was perfectly done in my eyes. Like, it had the requisite amount of violence. There was actual blood in the WWE match for once. And a lot of it. Like, that to me was awesome. Because I was like, bro, that's always been my problem when they have these types of matches that's supposed to be quote unquote brutal. And I'm like, how you selling me brutality with no blood?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody got to rock that crimson mask. And then both of them bled. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. You can't have no Hell in a Cell match with nobody bleeding. nah, that ain't a real Hell in a Cell. Then.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew was out there gushing.
Hey yo,
Yeah, Drew.
You right, my bad.
Touche. Kudo brother fuckers.
Had to sip my drink for a minute. Hold on real quick.
you know what's funny? I walked away. I come back. I heard that. I said, "Hey yo, that's nuts." I don't even know what we talking about. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. Hey, yo. But nah, it was a damn good match though. I even like the part where like both of them. First of all, both of them got a great amount of offense. Because whenever you thought Punk was getting the upper hand, he fucked up, made some type of mistake. Then Drew started dragging his ass. Drew fuck up, Punk started dragging him. So it's just like I like how I had a good back and forth in that. And both of them took some crazy ass spots from the other one. Like both they spots on the stairs was crazy.
Yeah, that Miss Claymore and Drew hit his back. I thought that shit was on the corner. I thought that nigga was done for.
I did too. I seen it. I said, "Oh, this nigga finna be paralyzed." Because ain't no way that shit didn't stab him in his back.
Yeah.
That shit look crazy, man. That shit like it. I know that shit hurt. Then with Drew's not a small guy, and then on top of that, that motherfucker just landed like that, like dead weight out there. Oh, I know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, it was a fire match. The winner, it was one of those, how this feud is gone, and then this how, like, to me, even though it was reaching the, just starting to reach the part where I was like, all right, this shit got to end at some point in time. This match made it all worth it. I was like, I was really wondering who was going to win this match. I really didn't know if it was going to be Punk or Drew. I was leaning more towards Punk, but I was just like, there's a strong chance Drew can win this.
Yeah. Yeah, at a certain point, I was like, all right, Punk got this. And I was like, wait, this match seems like it's dragging on a little too long. So it's like, maybe Drew's going to win this month.
Yeah.
I forgot why
I was looking
for real.
Because this nigga Drew just started having a problem with Punk. That nigga just became the bane of his existence.
Yeah. That motherfucker was he kept trolling Punk, and then Punk was like, all right, fuck it, you ain't finna be world champ.
So what? Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it was. It started out as a childish troll, and then, I injured you, blah, blah, blah. And even while he was injured, he was costing this nigga major opportunities.
That's true.
And then that shit just kept boiling over from there. And it just, every time you didn't think, oh, they ain't gonna go much further than that. No, that got deeper.
Hey, yo.
I said the bag, sir. The bag. Relax.
My bad. I'm barely listening, brother.
That pull up that Drew had on, I think it was SmackDown. He beat the shit out of Punk and then carried him out to the arena. That was like one of the coldest moments of this whole feud. That shit was awesome.
That motherfucker he was literally like a fucking a movie horror villain when that fucking, like that back door raised up and shit in the back, and then he motherfucker was just there with Punk on his by his feet. I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Bloody shit. I was like, yeah, this right here, that was what for me took it to the next level. Really had me like entertained by it. I was like, yeah, this is good. I like this. But overall, great match.
Yeah, Punk wins with the GTS with the chain, which is fucking insane.
Can I do
crazy?
Can I do my hater of the year segment?
Go, okay.
It was cool, but by the end of the match, I'm hating like a motherfucker. But by the end of the match, I didn't see no blood on Punk at all. I just saw a little cut on his head. Keep the blood on him because he's a fucking hoe. He didn't want to keep the blood on him. Fuck WWE. Hey, yo, Tony Khan, call me, baby. We got to reconnect. One life, West Side. You feel me?
That's funny. I think they started like wiping the blood off.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Because
Trash.
I know for a moment like they were trying to wipe the blood off of Drew, but Drew was like, "Nah, fuck that."
Let that shit. Yeah, he was just like, let it go.
Imagine when Stone Cold was in the sharpshooter at WrestleMania. He over there trying to make sure the blood off of him. Fuck those guys. TK for life.
Different times, man.
TK for life, baby.
You know what's crazy is I will say this about that kind of just baffles me about WWE. It's like they make a concerted effort to try and censor certain things, but it's just like it's like let's censor it for the children. And I'm like, these kids have more access to the wildest shit imaginable than we ever had as children. And they weren't censoring a damn thing.
You know what? I was gonna say something, but I don't want to. I don't know how it's gonna go over. I don't want to get canceled or cancel the podcast. So I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Hey, Mike ain't here. You good?
Nah, this podcast will end if I say what I was gonna say.
Oh my god!
You want to keep this podcast? Yeah, no. Move on to the next match.
What was the next match?
The main event of tonight, because we don't care about the rest of the matches in between.
This nigga just pull up after he had nothing. He had no input, y'all. Look, check him out.
Nah, we had a first blood in the background, so we had to address that immediately.
Hey yo.
What was it? The tag team match at the end?
Yeah, tag match between Solo and Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
And the reason we don't care about it in between, y'all, if y'all really care about why we didn't no selling it, because Finn lost, and that nigga should be sent off to a whole new arena. Raquel returned with no pop, so no one really cares. And
hey, yo, wait, time out, G. We gotta talk about the Raquel pop, yo. G, where was the lie? The shit was crazy. Like, they didn't say shit.
Like nobody cared.
Nobody gave a damn. So, yo, I didn't watch the match, but I had to go back. I didn't watch nothing, but I had to go back and see the pop. She came out like I came out or something. Like, no,
that's hilarious. Like you came out, it's crazy. But continue.
All right, you know what? Next second.
You're right. That was that's my bad.
Damn, G.
So I got a question real quick though. Was Raquel ever over like that though? Like I'm not really familiar with her. That was during my little hiatus from wrestling, so I ain't real familiar with Raquel. Was she ever over like that?
But I mean,
she was over. She was over, but she wasn't like over as in Rhea or Liv or Bianca or shit like that. Becky, she wasn't like that. She wasn't at that tier, but she was over enough to be like, hey, it's Raquel. But whatever happened in Bad Blood, I don't know.
She came out there like Tamina came out there.
He said he came out there like Tamina came out there.
And I guess you could add that on top of the match was already kind of trash because nobody was really paying attention to the match. They were paying attention to the fucking Dom.
What was he doing? Oh, he was in that cage, right?
In the cage, trying to get out of the shark cage.
Now again, why the fuck do they have a shark cage for?
To keep Dom from interfering, quote unquote.
How about we just not have him interfere by telling him, bitch, you're fired if you interfere. This is my fucking company, nigga.
Gotta do that WWE booking logic, bro.
How to put a nigga in a shark cage just so he won't go to AEW is crazy. Yo, Josh,
for real, that
is crazy.
I don't know. That I didn't even have to see it. It just looked stupid. Then old girl not getting no pop. It wasn't worth it. And Finn losing again. Not only is that stupid because it for one, it doesn't hurt Damian if he loses to Finn. Number one. Number two, it kills the momentum. You literally just split them up from the group. If you're trying to make them a legit threat to anything or anyone, how about have the leader of the group actually beat somebody that matters?
Yeah, you literally you literally killed the feud because there's no feud now. Damian won.
Damian won. There's no feud. And speaking of feuds and this particular group, it's a promo I'm going to need to cut later on. But yeah, let's get to this tag team match.
Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Yeah. I didn't watch that either. But go ahead.
That's hilarious.
What didn't you like about it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I just didn't watch it. I mean, I didn't watch the pay-per-view.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Sorry.
I mean, from what I said, it was cool. I mean, that whole will they be able to coexist tag team? I mean, that's been done a million times. So it's just like, what do you really get from it or do with it? I don't know. I will say, I like the whole point of how they present Roman as far as like him as a face. He's the guy, and also he's a real. If you're gonna book him as a face, you don't have to book everybody. Try and book everybody like John Cena.
Right.
Like,
it feels like he's still the same character. He's just being cheered now.
Yeah, he's just being cheered for now, and he's like Samoan Austin. He like The Rock and Stone Cold did the fusion dance. Not saying he has their same gravitas or aura, but at the same time, that's what it's like. Like they're anti-heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't necessarily. I ain't on the good side. I ain't on the bad side. I'm on my side.
Right.
And I whoop whoever is. I whoop the heels ass. I whoop the face ass too. Whoever gets my way.
Right. And I think that's how it should be in wrestling, because nobody's ever 100% just I'm great, I'm good with the faces, and I hate the heels, and da 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 da. Like, nah, bro. If you're once a face and you flip flop into a heel, you're gonna have those tendencies to go kind of like back and forth with people who are different or the same affiliation as you.
So I want to tell Cody.
Yeah, pretty. Well, Cody problem is Cody already that too, because he's a politician basically. Cody is a wrestling governor. That's his gimmick.
That's fun.
He is a politician. Like he is. You know what's crazy? Vince McMahon wanted to create the corporate champion of all people. He picked fucking 90s Rock, a motherfucker who had just graduated from the University of Miami. Yeah, the 90s Miami at that. Like, yeah, let's pick that guy instead of somebody more along the lines of like Cody. That's the real corporate champion.
Yeah.
The suit and tie motherfucker who constantly got on suits and shit all the time, looking like a used car salesman. That guy went out here kissing babies, and Cody reminds me of the dude from, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Head of State. He reminds me of the dude running against Chris Rock. The motherfucker that keeps singing, whose slogan is "I shit you not, God bless America and no place else." That's Cody.
That's hilarious.
that's fucking Cody, bro.
He's Cody.
Like even when they show like highlights of Cody, it literally looked like he on a campaign trail.
They do.
I be waiting. Bro, I be waiting for they do promo commercials for Cody. I be waiting for it at the end to say, "I'm Cody Rhodes, and I approve this message."
That nigga be in the back. He be in the back. They be playing the music and shit. He just fucking smiling, waving, and shaking people's hands and shit. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Bro, it's just like he's a politician, fam.
You know how amazing he would be if he was like actually doing it as a troll. It would be amazing. Like he'll be like another version of like JBL, but more of a douchebag.
Yeah,
that'd been great.
I feel like they should turn him. They should turn him heel and lean into that. But people really like Cody. People are really stupid too.
I mean, we've said it before. Like
people like his dad. Like that's really what it is. People like his dad.
People just said his dad died,
which pisses me off because this is what really pisses me off with the whole his dad died shit. Because people keep acting like Dusty Rhodes just died like earlier this month.
That's true.
Like nigga, Dusty Rhodes died a decade ago.
He died yesterday.
Yeah, but he brought it up, so you know.
So it's new.
It's new. We're bringing it back, man.
So we didn't know he had a dad until we found out his dad had a son, and then we were like, "Holy shit!"
Like, we made the connection.
Like, because we never saw any of Dusty's other kids. What the fuck? Like, nigga, you ain't even.
I mean, but did Dusty really claim Goldust?
Hell yeah, he did. We did. Dusty did too. My thing is this:
not until like 11.
Goldust was more over than Cody.
That's a
Hey, he said it.
All I know is this: nobody hated Goldust.
Oh,
that's a lot.
Yeah. Hey, no. Let him continue to spit. Hold on.
Nigga spitting, bro.
He's spitting.
I'm a Cody fan now. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. Let's not get hasty though.
All his parts getting cut from the pod.
Yeah, let's not get hasty.
Crazy work.
Man, I talking about he a Cody fan. It's crazy as hell.
Nah, Cody he's just generic as hell.
He is. And we said it already, he'd work better as a heel. Now, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to be hated and he wants to be loved. So I don't know if they'll ever do it, but he needs to turn heel and it needs to be immediate because the experiment of having babyface Cody and also the experiment of just having LA Knight having a belt has just been lackluster and boring so far.
I'm gonna just honestly say something too. Like they keep trying to make us believe that people like Cody and Cody's selling out shows at venues and blah blah blah. I'm like, this is WWE. It's not Cody that's doing the drawing. It's the name of the fucking company. Nobody gives a shit about Cody. They're gonna show it regardless of who
the niggas he facing selling the seats.
That's who's selling the shows. I'm like, why do you think they always got? He been beefing with the Bloodline. He been beefing with the Bloodline longer than any other feud, bruh.
He been beefing with the Bloodline for almost 3 years now.
Bruh, Mankind didn't beef with Triple H this long. And them niggas beefed the whole Attitude Era. Stone Cold and The Rock didn't beef this long. They beef started before the Attitude Era.
So think about that. He been beefing with the Bloodline almost since the Bloodline started.
Deadass. He deadass been beefing with the Bloodline, having some sort of interaction with Samoans since that shit started.
Since he been back.
Since he been gone. Sorry.
Did Cody come back to WWE? He came out of WWE like right after the pandemic, right?
It was 2022. So right around when fans were coming back, pretty much.
Yeah, he came back and faced Rollins.
Damn, that's it. He only. Oh God.
He came back, faced Rollins in that trilogy, whooped his ass, got a torn pec, came back, won the Rumble, and started feuding with the Samoans.
Mm-hmm. And it never stops. And it's going to continue going on for another year.
I'm trying to figure out what do Cody know? Cody knows something about Paul.
He knows nothing.
He knows something. Cody got dirt on Paul that Paul don't want to get out because you're not going to tell me a dude who this nigga wasn't even in the main event scene in the company he created. He comes back to WWE and immediately gets placed into the main event.
So here's the thing.
Like, immediately.
Here's the thing.
He was never anywhere near the main event before he left. He left, started his own company, didn't even get the main event scene there, booked himself out of the main event scene, and then comes back and all of a sudden he's feuding for world titles and winning world titles. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Here's the main problem right now. You know what the problem is?
From Stardust.
You want to know what the problem is? Triple H listens
to the
fans.
Was.
That's the problem. Triple H listens to the fans. That's the real problem. He listens to them. Vince never listened to these niggas at all. He did his own thing whenever and how he wanted it. It doesn't matter what the hell was going on. He was doing his own thing. Now, whether that be a bad thing or whether it be a good thing, he was going to do it his way and he was going to die on that sword regardless. He was going to go out that way and he didn't care. Triple H, he listening to the people. He listens to the fans. Now, again, sometimes listening to the fans is a good thing with certain subjects, you know, like Def Rebel being completely trash and needing to get a different producer and stuff like that. Some of that stuff is good. But overall, when it comes to booking decisions, like, look, we were going to have Roman versus Rock at Mania, and somehow Cody ended up in his main event due to the fans' outrage and them crying. Like, the fans are...
fans, some fans. See, it's okay to listen to the fans. It's not okay to listen to the fans when they're just a very vocal minority. WWE is starting to become a WWE is just basically showing you what America is right now, but that's a whole nother topic. I don't feel like getting into that right now, but this is what happens. Stuff starts going to shit when people in power are listening to a very small group of very vocal people, making you believe that this is how everybody feels. No, it's just that group over there that won't shut the fuck up about it.
True.
And see, it ain't that it's a bunch of people that feel that way. Nope. It's a small group, but it's a few people in that group whose voices are really loud. So it seems like a lot of people.
It's just we're in a point now where Triple H, like, people keep want to give Triple H some time. You know what I'm saying? It's only been this much amount of time since he's had the book, and it's like, all right, guys.
You've been giving Triple H. You've been saying give Triple H time for 2 years. What's happening?
We're gonna be year 30. Hey man, give him some time.
Like, bro, like he's had enough time.
He needs more time.
He had plenty of time to fix.
Just he's about to give Triple H some time, man. He only been booking. It's gonna be so far in the future. It's gonna be wrestlers now who just had kids. Their kids gonna be in the company. It's like, just give them some time.
It's gonna be. Look, we're gonna be saying this for so long. It's gonna become a meme, right? And then Triple H gonna have his own cooking show called "Give Him Some More Time." And it's gonna be THYME. It's gonna be great.
Fuck yo. We get to that point. It's time to kill niggas off. Then start saying shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I've been here too long.
Just give him some more time. Like, bro, the company is dead, bro. Like it's they're about to bring in Motor City Machine Guns, and they're trying to build it up with these vignettes and all that. And it's like, guys, it's the chosen few who are hyped about it. Tell me what there is to be hyped about. Because first, they're only bringing them in to the main roster. They're going to be in NXT. They're only bringing them up because Tony Khan is holding Phoenix and Pentagon hostage for the time being. So they're only bringing them over there just because of that. But even if you did get Phoenix and Pentagon, we talked about it already. You're adding them into a whirlpool of nothingness. You just add them to a tag division that barely exists as it is. You know what? I'm going to say a name right quick. I'm going to just say this name, and somebody on this panel is going to get completely angry and be outraged. Legado del Fantasma was on TV today. Okay. All right. They pulled up on Nick Aldis. Okay. All four of them, you know. And when I saw them on my TV screen, I got extremely angry because I'm like, what in the world do these people do? like, what do they do? What is their purpose?
Oh shit!
They were in the back waiting for Nick Aldis to give them some time.
That's hilarious. So this is what you was talking about earlier.
Give him some time.
Give him some fucking time. That is hilarious.
Give him some time is our new phrase now. That's going to be the running gag now. Oh Lord, I just can't.
It's a few things that need to be changed. We'll get into that, but I seen bits and pieces of this match. I ain't gonna lie. There's some wrestlers in the match that I fucks with, but I'm tired of this beef, bro. Like for real.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. What are we talking about again? I forgot the subject of the match. What was the match?
Yeah, I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
We went so far left that I forgot where we were at. What was the match?
The tag match main event of Bad Blood, Roman and Cody versus Solo and Jake.
Oh, yeah. It was a good match. It's just so the same thing that this feud has is the same thing that's going on with Judgment Day. You know, it's like you get to your final, you know, gimmick you're gonna do at Survivor Series, and then like you gotta like, all right, separate them now. Like we done with y'all. Like we done seeing y'all now. All right, y'all been throwing hands for a minute now. Okay, we're done. So Judgment Day, like Damian Priest just beat Finn Balor. Cool. All right, you done with Finn Balor? You don't care about this nigga no more? Sure. All right, throw the niggas out the window and send them somewhere else. I don't want to ever see these niggas interact with Rhea Ripley and Priest and never again. Meanwhile, on this show, we got Rhea Ripley to show up and attack Liv and them because, you know, just why not? So that's still going on. I'm cut
a promo on SmackDown too, but yeah.
It's the repetitiveness, the repeated stuff, and niggas on Twitter, and there's people on Twitter right now. It's like, hey man, long-term booking. Look at it.
I mean, the match did what it needed to do. Okay,
I don't know what that means at all.
Long-term booking.
It brought Jimmy back into the storyline. It brought The Rock back in as this looming figure to possibly get to Roman and or Cody, whatever. Yeah.
The way he just gave up on that is hilarious.
Because I'm so upset, bro.
They already talking about reports of Rock versus Roman versus Cody, and I'm like, yo, they better not do that. That'd be nasty as hell.
If they're gonna do it, look, fuck it. If they're gonna do Rock versus Cody, do that shit at Rumble, bro. Just get the shit out of the way.
Do that shit on Monday, this Monday.
Or but do something. Because
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? No, so Ho's right. Hell no. There you go. First episode of Netflix. Since you want to just make a big splash every time you start a new show or a season, hey, first episode of Netflix, Rock versus Cody in the main event. There you go.
That's fine. That's fine too.
Make it simple as hell, right?
But
you have to.
I want to get the notion out that I don't need to see this fucking match in Vegas. This does not need to be y'all. WWE, don't fuck with me, bro. Okay, I let y'all have that shit at 40. I let y'all have that shit at 40.
Exactly. We gave y'all 2
Hold on, let
Cody
him cut his
matches.
promo. Let him cut his promo. Let him
I
cut
let
his
y'all have
promo.
that shit. Y'all not gonna screw me and the rest of these fucking fans out of Rock versus Roman, bro. Because that's the match that everybody wants to see. It don't have to be a 5-star, 6-star match, but that's the fucking match that everybody needs to see. So just get the Cody, Mr. Politician, sir. You got 2 niggas that you need to beef with. For the title, without the title, I don't give a fuck. But you need to go see KO and you need to go see Orton. Get the fuck away from the bloodline, bro. They don't need you. No, they never needed you. You needed them. So get the fuck on somewhere. Take your bus and get the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, get the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about, Kudo. Fuck Cody Rhodes. No, in all seriousness, for real, like, bro, get away. That's why I couldn't really stomach this damn tag team match, bro. Because it's like, fam, can this dude find somebody to have a real beef with outside of them? Like, he had 2 matches with AJ Styles, and I think he had a match with one other person since he's been back, and Seth Rollins. Oh man, he been beefing with the Judgment. I mean, not Judgment. He been beefing with the Bloodline for 2.5 years. Nigga, move on.
Yeah, I got you, bro. He had 2 matches with AJ Styles. He had one with Logan Paul. He had one with KO, and he had 2 with Solo Sikoa. Now, I want to point this out to y'all, okay? For those in the back who just have this fetish for Cody Rhodes, okay? And let's be clear to you. Cody Rhodes, in all of those feuds, needed to lose 1,000%. Everybody went into these feuds like, hey, bro, Cody kind of needed to lose low key. Meanwhile, fans like, yo, I'm glad Cody had a banger match. It was lit. This was fire. It was cool. It's like, no, guys, it wasn't cool. It wasn't good. In fact, it was downright terrible. The I Quit match with AJ Styles, we already talked about it before, but that was the moment AJ was supposed to get that belt off of Cody. And you
AJ was supposed to win that. AJ definitely should have won that particular match. Him and Logan Paul, I didn't give a fuck about that. That wasn't even canon.
Could have had a lot going with that. You could have had a whole storyline going with that. Could have went on with that stuff. But nah, you decided to go a completely different direction and had AJ just be off TV forever since then. And then you had the thing with KO where he's trying to not turn heel. You finally turned him heel now. Applaud to you. Long-term booking, I guess, Triple H. And now he's finally turning up. So hopefully we can go somewhere with that. Logan Paul, that was just a one-off because he was bored and he ain't had nobody else for this nigga to face. So now Logan Paul just doing whatever the hell right now. We don't even know what nigga at. He'll be back by the Rumble probably. And then what else was the other one? Solo Sikoa. Yeah, you had nothing else. He was like, all right, need to add some more importance to Cody. So let's throw him back into the bloodline fray. And now he's been in it. And then look, we bring us to this match here where he's in the tag match. And this entire tag match is going. And you're looking at Cody compared to everybody else in the ring. And this nigga got no aura. None whatsoever. Solo, Jacob, Tama, Tungaloa, Roman, even The Rock. And I said even The Rock, like he ain't got it. But even The Rock. Shoot, even commentary got more aura than Cody Rhodes when he's out there. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. This is the part where now you have to separate Cody completely from these people. Like Kudo was pointing out. When Mania comes, because I want to point this out to y'all right now. We're going to be in Vegas for Mania. April 19th and 20th, we're going to be in Vegas for the live show. It's going to be lit. If
I
Cody...
will not be there. Continue.
Oh, my God. Read the room. Why you got to kill the moment? All right.
Hey, yo, we in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
We
We're going to be there. And if Cody in the main event, we going to...
Yo, we storming.
We gonna jump. We gonna jump the guardrail.
We're jumping the barricades.
We jumping the barricades. We pulling up on.
That nigga win. We storming the Capitol, bro.
All four of us jumping the barricade. They can't stop all 4 of us. Somebody getting stomped out.
They definitely ain't stopping me.
Yeah. So Frank gonna be.
Hey, yo, we just gonna hop on. Hey, we all gonna hop on Frank's back, and Frank just gonna start swinging.
We are gonna sacrifice Marquez's brother for the cause, y'all. We doing it for y'all.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, Frank gonna throw me like a lawn dart in the Cody. Yo,
We're gonna have the barricade, and I'm gonna just start slapping people with sketches from Marquiz brother. And then we whooping Cody's ass, bro.
exactly. We're gonna be wearing NWO shirts while we do it too.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is enough. This is enough. Like seriously.
No, man. Like yeah, the man had 2 main events at Mania, bro. It's enough's enough. Okay. Enough's enough. Send that nigga to the pre-show.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, we got to Deontay Wilder this nigga.
For real. I'm sick of this.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
You know what? We done talking about him too. We on to the next subject. We sick of Cody. All right. I mean, I guess we can veer over to NXT. I mean, might as well, right?
That's okay. Well,
I mean,
I'll be back.
you know what I'm saying? Just something light. Something.
NXT is gonna lead into Title Tuesday, bro. You gotta stay here.
Yeah, what he doing? Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna wait until we get to my goal.
To his goal.
You want to claim your goat on Tuesday? That's crazy.
Hey man,
Yeah, that's insane.
TK, every time on the third day, he rise again, baby. Let's go.
TK stands for tough crowd. Let's go.
Crazy. That's tough.
Niggas wildin'.
Let's go. But nah, NXT. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about NXT because it's like on one hand, it's some parts of NXT I fucks with, but it's just like NXT is very borderline American Stardom. Like it's damn near all female. It's almost all female wrestling shit.
Females is over, bro.
It's Wild Wrestling. It's the Wild Wrestling Company. What they call it? Wild Women's of Wrestling or some shit.
Glow.
No, it's
Whatever
called
you want
Wild.
to call it.
Ain't it?
No, I'm saying you mean it's no Wow's the thing. I'm saying Glow like the show.
What about it?
It was a show on Netflix a couple of years ago.
What about it?
I fucks with Glow, man. Glow was a good show.
That was decent. With the Welfare Queen, that was lit.
Mm-hmm.
It was decent, but still. But that's what NXT has gotten down to, and I'm over it because man, I don't want to see all these bitches, bro. Like, I mean, they not that good, and we got to pretend like they are because give the women a chance. So we got to watch them be mediocre, and then watch all these dudes get online and lie and say women's wrestling is over because it's a bunch of dweebs who ain't never had no pussy. So,
I mean, I get pussy, but I like the women. So
wait, what we talking about?
You also married too, so it's in the contract. Why you know what I'm saying? That come with it.
Hey,
yo, that's funny as hell. I wasn't listening to none of y'all was saying, and this nigga just said, "Yo, I get pussy." I said, "Hold on, what we talking about here, guys?"
But it's enough, like, bro. They spamming it at this point. I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? And then
Shawn Michaels.
they still trying to convince us that Roxanne Perez is a good wrestler. Like, come on now.
you don't fuck with Roxanne?
So you know what's funny? So I was
No.
listening to Jim Cornette early on today, and when he was going over this Roxanne and Julia match, he again, mind you, Jim Cornette and his homie Brian, they don't watch NXT at all. So they just heard it was gonna be on CW and debuting. So like, all right, they're gonna tune into the show. So he tunes in. He's like, all right, why is the first match I see when you debuted on CW, Julia versus Roxanne? And then he was like, wait, okay, hold on. He's like, is the heel supposed to be Julia? Because it can't be Roxanne, right? And they're like, no, it's Roxanne. He's like, how?
That how is hilarious. How? Like, a heel is supposed to be intimidating. How are you intimidating under 5 feet tall, bro? You're not believable to anybody. I don't give a fuck how mean a face you make. She looks like a 12-year-old girl.
They're trying to again. Roxanne is, as people always say, is just AJ Lee light, and it's very apparent mainly because you can just tell Roxanne is just putting on a front. She don't even believe what she's doing. Let's be real. Like, it don't feel genuinely like a heel. It just feels like somebody that's playing somebody that's bad. Like, and that's not even good. You know, some people can act at least and try to make it seem like it's real, and it's like, no, it doesn't feel genuine at all. So it just, as you said, the size don't help out at all. When she's beating people like Lola and Jada and etc., everybody on the list that she's beating, you know, it don't feel believable. It don't look that way. So she's still on the belt right now, and honestly, she should have lost at this show. Like, I get it, you were bringing back Cora Jade, but you could brought Cora Jade back and have her interfere after the match, or do something to have Cora Jade return as a face or something. Do something different. Do something else instead of just being like, yeah, dog, Roxanne win it again. We're gonna continue the streak and let it continue to go on. Like, she don't need to face off against every new person that's coming in. Like, you got Stephanie and Delta showing up. You don't need her to face everybody that's there. Like, that's not necessary. Like, Shawn Michaels,
she probably won't, but they're probably saving for a PLE or whatever their next big show is that they do a singles match.
well, the next thing they're gonna be doing is Halloween Havoc, I'm pretty sure. So at that show, I don't know if it's gonna be.
It's a tag match.
Christ. Well,
Man, what the fuck out? What are we talking about, bro? Like, bro, no, get this fucking AJ Junior ass chick out of here, bro. And I'm gonna say something about that too. AJ Lee is overrated as fuck. People just dig eat her because that's CM Punk wife. That's it. She was okay. No, she was really good. She was really good because she was better than a bunch of bums.
True.
Of course, she seemed like she was great.
True.
When you listen, if I'm the best out of and everybody else is so much worse, being mid makes me look great. Of course, I look like the best, and I look like I'm just so much better than everybody. Saying AJ Lee is one of the best women's wrestlers ever just because of the era she wrestled in, it's just like when she really isn't. That's just like saying, like bringing Stone Cold back as a prominent wrestler now, with Stone Cold from '98. Of course, he seems like he's so much better than everybody else, and that's not calling Stone Cold mid, but it's just like that's the gap she had. That's the difference. Hey, man, get the hell out of here! Like, being AJ Lee Jr. is not a compliment as much as people want to make it seem. And again, she get a hell of a lot of credit because she's CM Punk girl. Like, fuck out of here. I'm ready for it. I'm done with her too. Get these bitches off my TV, bro. If it ain't Jada Parker or Lola Vice, I don't want to see it.
Nikita Lyons? Question mark?
He's putting Nikita on TV.
Just
don't have her talk. Let's put her on TV.
Yeah, you're right.
Keep her quiet.
You're right. You're right. No, don't put a mic in her hand. She is gonna have a match against Lola on next Tuesday. Let's hope she don't tear ACL again. All right, on to Obafemi. Unfortunately, our ruler Obafemi has fallen to the likes of Tony D'Angelo.
What, he lost?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, brother. Nah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yes, our king has lost via roll up to Tony D'Angelo, this man who feared Obafemi, did all his
This
training.
nigga lost to a roll up. He's done. I'm done. Nah, yo, clock out, G.
This is hilarious.
It's like this is gonna sound bad, but like you didn't help Tony D'Angelo in this situation, like at all. Like Tony, you did all that training, all that stuff, all the vignettes and everything for you to beat this man via roll up. Like you didn't even you escaped this man and you feel proud about it. Like you shouldn't
That's
feel
exactly how he's supposed to lose.
and no,
that's exactly how Obafemi should lose. That's exactly how he should have won.
And exactly, and again, this was the correct decision to do. Like, if you're gonna have him beat him, like that's the way to do it. This way, Oba doesn't look like Oba didn't really get beat. He just got rolled up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So now, does Oba now take the next step going forward? Is he like just done with the mid card? Done with the? He's going straight to the moon now. We going like straight to the trick.
I don't think you do that until you get close to Mania weekend.
So are we gonna keep Oba off TV, or are we gonna do with him? Like, what's the plan for that?
I don't know.
Well, Trick already got a feud getting ready to come up because ain't they doing like a triple threat to get him a number one contender?
Yeah, they're doing the Javon Evans versus Wesley versus Ethan Page.
Mm.
And
yeah, the winner of that match is
faces Trick at the Halloween Havoc. So yeah. Now, as most niggas know, me and Wesley aren't on, great terms due to him not being able to speak. Let's put it that way, plain and simple. And he dresses like a bum, and he doesn't look intimidating at all. So I don't really care about him. Ethan Page has already had his moment under the street light. So Javon Evans, I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be Wesley.
He been taking some losses, bro. Javon been taking some losses, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. As of recent, he's had 2 back-to-back losses. One in that tag match with him and Cedric against Australian dude and white dude, and then he just had one against Randy.
Yeah. So you might want to just wait a little bit longer for Javon. It's gonna be Wesley. That's fine.
It's gonna be Wesley. He the only heel match. I mean, Ethan Page technically is, but he already been champion. And Javon, it ain't his time yet. He'll be all right. He young. He's a young dude with all the potential in the world, and you can clearly see how highly they think of him.
Oh yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be next up later in the next year.
This time next year, he might be NXT champion. So at the very least, North American champion, that's probably more his lane right there. So he'll probably be going for that title at some point in time in the near future. But so he definitely going to go for the NXT title first.
My boy get on that CD Lamb diet. You know what I'm saying? He gonna start bulking up a little bit.
I can definitely see. Sorry to cut you off. I can definitely see Javon taking the North American title off of the next heel who takes the title.
Yeah,
and that's the thing.
Well,
that's where we were. That's my next topic. Actually, is it's a topic we've had before, but Shawn Michaels, who's our next people up now? Tony D'Angelo now holds his belt. Who do you have set up for him? Who are your next heels? That's what the problem really lies right now in NXT. Yeah, okay, cool. You got the women. You got Julia. You got Stephanie. You got Roxanne. You got Cora. You got Nikita. You got Jada. You got Lola. You can name a whole list of niggas. You can name an entire roster for this man. Everybody lined up for the women. You got Kaylani. You got everybody else. I can't even get you a list for who's gonna be next for the men. It's like it's Joe Coffey. That nigga always lose. Lexus King, he stay losing. We don't even know the hell. You don't even know how to fix his beard yet.
That's the thing about wrestling. They don't take many. It don't take many wins to get you a title shot.
They don't,
Two wins
but
in a row.
look at Joe Coffey.
Two wins in a row get you a title shot.
Son, Joe Coffey was putting himself in the main event picture and the North American title picture, and it was like, yeah, let's throw you in the trash can right quick. Like what?
Like, bro, booking is booking. That's the thing about it. Just as quickly as booking can fuck some stuff up, booking can fix things too. The point I'm always look at and point to is Jinder Mahal. Jinder was a fucking jobber and a comedy act for majority of his career. This nigga worked out really hard and ended up as WWE champion for like 3-4 months. WWE champion.
Yep.
Not a big card title. Not even a world heavyweight championship. Jinder fucking Mahal was the WWE champion just off of winning 2 matches. Again, if the booking is there and people get behind it, that's all the fuck that matter. It ain't like it's a real sport for real. You can book just as quickly as you can book yourself out of something. You can book yourself back into it really and truly. As much as Finn has lost, Finn can win 2 matches right now. All that matters is you beating the right people. You can win 2 matches right now and be like, shit, Finn might be a threat. We said the Finn was never going to be a threat again after he got his neck snapped by the Fiend. Finn was in one half of the main event of SummerSlam last year. The shit with the Fiend happened 3 years before that.
Shoot, this thing with the Fiend sent him to NXT where he turns up.
That's exactly my point. But
and where does the Fiend go? Just my bad.
Because my
on USA characters welcome.
Just as quickly as that shit can kill your momentum, it can fix it too.
No, I can't. You're right. I just need Sean to actually put the effort into the men. No Diddy.
Cody Rhodes was Stardust 5 summers ago.
Hold on, G. What you just say?
I said no Diddy. No.
Nah, I need you to repeat it though.
I said I need Sean to properly book the male.
Nah, you didn't say it like that. How did you say that? We need the crowd to hear what you said. Put the mic closer to you.
I said
on USA characters welcome.
That's tough.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, if anybody in the chat heard what he said, put it in the comments and quote him and put a timestamp.
Timestamp it, and I'll give you $5. All right.
Go ahead. Then also say, check, and then let us know and say, check them out, y'all.
But, I mean, like they can, and like we've seen NXT and Sean do this before. People who aren't doing anything on the main roster going back down to NXT.
Yep, and that's a possibility too.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, Shinsuke been in the dark since forever, so we could. Hey, I wouldn't mind borrowing that nigga for a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah, a quick Shinsuke pull up would be fire.
Shinsuke, like Apollo Crews, like any people that aren't doing anything can always go down.
They sent Baron Corbin to be sitting in the backstage. Like my guy was killing it, doing stuff down there in NXT. Send my nigga back. Like send my nigga back immediately.
Like and to be totally real, me personally, I wouldn't mind it if they weren't doing anything prominent right now. Send Xavier Woods down there. He can be a fucking North American champion. I bet you that nigga could be a fucking NXT champion.
He really good.
Yeah.
But North American title, hey.
What do you mean? Let's not go that far. Ethan Page was just champion a month ago. Cut that shit out.
I mean, my guy.
It ain't no I mean. Get the fuck out of here. You
My
really
God.
finna try to compare Ethan Page to Xavier Woods. All right, you're done. Your brother's fired.
That's good. Like, nah, it's not nah. Woods NXT champion? Nah, no sir.
Why?
No, sir. Why? He's just not world champion material.
It's because he's
And-
black. And I agree.
That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
was insane.
No, he's
No,
not.
that-
I
He's
can
not
accept
world
that answer from Soul, but I need a reason from you.
He's not world champion material. I've fully believed this for a minute now. I've
And
seen
Ethan Page is.
Yeah, he is. He is. Now I get it. Some people don't. They're not a fan of his promo work, but he's actually like good enough to be a world champion.
My nigga.
See,
listen,
this
listen,
is
My nigga, no,
Look.
No,
Kudo, you go first. You go first, because I'm finna.
Marquez.
Okay.
Name me majority of the NXT champions that they've had.
Start from the beginning.
Marquez love a white man in uniform, so
that's crazy. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
No, start from the beginning. The first NXT champion. Start from there.
Start from Instagram. I mean, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm. Who beat Seth Rollins?
Big E.
Who beat Big E?
Bo Dallas.
That's okay.
Exactly.
Well,
That's what I wanted. That's who the fuck I wanted you to say. That's exactly who the fuck I wanted you to say.
Exactly why I said it.
Wait, I thought Uncle Howdy was cool though.
Yeah, I thought my guy.
Yeah, but we're talking about NXT Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
They ain't the same person.
No.
I mean, they're not the same person.
Uncle Howdy Bo Dallas and Bo Lee Bo Dallas. Not the same person. Not even in the same realm.
Nah. It's
Let's go past Bo Dallas. Who beat Bo Dallas?
I don't know.
I have no clue. I don't know. Sami Zayn, Neville.
It was Neville.
Adrian Neville.
Okay. I rest my case.
Neville way more over than Woods. Don't do that.
That's my nigga Neville.
How?
My nigga. Are you saying Neville is more over than Woods, or are you saying Pac is more over than Woods?
Neville is more over. Adrian Neville. Neville was more over than Woods.
Kiss my fucking ass, bro.
Don't do that. I
love it.
Don't do that. Out of here.
Don't do that.
You're tripping, bro.
You telling me Neville wasn't more over than Woods?
You're so
Chat. I want y'all to get in here and rip this nigga to shreds because he in here on dope. What the fuck is this?
Wanted Neville to be world champion. Ain't not one person.
This nigga just said
Woods need to be world champion, bro.
This nigga said Bo Dallas and Adrian Neville.
Now the question is, the question is Xavier Woods over or is New Day over?
Xavier Woods is over, period.
That's a lie.
Xavier Woods, even by himself, don't get reactions.
Yeah, he do.
He don't put on good matches.
Do that.
He can't talk. So let's talk about him strictly as a singles wrestler.
He's ass.
So we say
he needed the other two people to carry him. Think about it. All three of them were separated, and they wrote
carry him how?
Kofi,
because Big E and Kofi carried that nigga the entire time.
Both men weren't being used, and they were tired of being, mistreated.
All of them niggas benefited from being. They started a group because they all was individually.
But we know booking wise, Big E. And we already seen it in NXT and Kofi. We've already seen it since 09 that did what the niggas can do. This is completely different. Woods was getting jobbed out by Rusev and Jack Swagger on TV. Woods,
my nigga.
But we're not talking about comparing Xavier Woods to Rusev. We're talking about fucking Ethan Page, Bo Dallas, and Adrian Neville.
All on the
Xavier
same
Woods not on. He's on their level, correct? Okay, so how can he not be NXT champion? Is my point. If he's on their level, how's he not NXT champion?
Because those was booking mistakes when they got the NXT title.
Stop it, bro.
Bo Dallas, sure, I'll give you that one. But Neville and Ethan Page, I believe they're better than Xavier.
First off, Ethan Page
stand by that.
sucks. Let me just say that. Ethan Page sucks.
Motherfucker
Another bad
trash.
booking
And this nigga
this
over here.
Yo, Marquez, you've been losing fucking arguments all week, bro. Like,
Hey.
Nah, you right about this
This
Xavier
is-
Woods though. I'm with you on the Xavier Woods, but I'm just saying they all suck together.
We know why you on his side with the Xavier Woods shit, but in all realness, like get the
You know,
fuck
all
out.
realness, Xavier Woods ain't that cool for real.
Xavier
You cool
was
with fucking Ethan Page? This is what's pissing me off too, because
See, I don't think
y'all
he
putting
is.
way
You
too.
think he cooler than Ethan Page?
I think they both equally lame.
my nigga.
That's how I know.
No, Marquez, you weren't going as hard for Ethan Page when he was in AEW.
That's because they
You
were
wasn't
throwing
going
this
this
man
hard.
in it. That's because they were throwing this man in a group with Matt Hardy and Jeff. They were throwing
I
this man
ain't-
with
he
Scorpio
wasn't-
Sky and the rest of these niggas. They
I
had this
ain't
man
never
doing-
heard you
wasn't this-
clamor. I ain't never heard you clamor for that nigga Ethan Page to be AEW World Champ.
They were booking this man in circles.
Or any champion.
Tony Khan was having this man do dumb stuff with other people and throwing them in groups in large factions of 7 people.
Hey, watch yourself now. You talking about my guy.
Nah, Tony Khan did suck at booking way early on, but he came back and then look at it.
That
now.
was Daniel Bryan booking. That wasn't him.
No, it's Brian booking. That's crazy.
Look at him trying to keep his brother job. Check him out, y'all.
Oh,
Marquiz be having the worst takes ever with zero defense.
we with zero defense. Y'all want the NXT title is considered to be a world title, and the Xavier Woods is not world title worthy. And yes,
Well, NXT ain't a world title because it only get defended in fucking NXT.
It's their version of a world title. That's their main belt.
And it's also the developmental brand, which means anybody from the main roster can have that title. Why? Because it's developmental. They already not on nobody up their level. That's why they down there. So a former King of the Ring somehow can't be NXT champion. All right, fuck out of here. What are we talking about here, bro?
All I'm saying is Viscera was a former King of the Ring too.
Viscera had a main event where he fought for the WWE title too at a Big Four pay-per-view. I'm not saying it was deserved, but it happened. So why can't Woods get a title shot?
Woods did get a title shot. Woods did get a title shot against Roman, and he lost.
This is what's tripping me out. Niggas is literally sitting here trying to argue against Wood being NXT champion when I just brought up the fact that Jinder goddamn Hall was just WWE champion a couple years ago. All right, fuck out of here.
We comparing Jinder's transformation to Woods.
Like, what transformation, bitch? He didn't do nothing but work out. He still sucked.
Jesus Christ, you're getting serious. I'm gonna mute my mic.
So you gonna mute his mic, bro? Bro, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
So Jinder all of a sudden, Jinder just out of the blue became a great wrestler. That's what we saying. He just became great at pro wrestling all of a sudden when he became WWE champion.
Nah, but he had an intimidating look. He cut a halfway
I
decent.
forgot. You'll say some goofy shit. You'll say some goofy shit like that because you under 5 feet tall. So of course, everybody intimidating you. That's crazy.
So the man getting dieseled as hell didn't change anything. It was just like, it's just added features. That's it. It didn't affect him getting.
You have a literal picture of you not standing, barely standing at Xavier Woods' shoulder. He's towering over you. So of course, Jinder Mahal looks scary to you.
Xavier Woods being near my height should tell you already what I think about it.
Near your height. Your head was at his shoulder. How are you near his height?
My head wasn't at his shoulder. What are we talking about?
Bro, he looked like he was taking his son to school.
The fact still remains.
Yo, you got a whole ass picture with Xavier Woods and you out here disrespecting him like this? That's crazy.
Crazy. I hope to God we meet this nigga in Vegas next year. I'm telling this nigga to face. You remember this clown when you took this picture with him?
I'm making
he
it
said
plain
you
and
ain't
simple.
shit, Xavier.
You not world champion material. I say it to his face. He's not world champion material.
NXT Championship is not a world championship. It is a developmental title brand. That shit means nothing anywhere outside of NXT. That shit is a hardcore championship. That shit is the European title. That shit is the light heavyweight championship. That shit is the cruiserweight title.
Hey,
The first one.
Marquez, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
How? What is Ethan Page's ceiling on the main roster?
What is Ethan Page's ceiling on the main roster?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Before I answer that, can I counter with another question? I was waiting on a yes or no from you. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna say yes. Okay, so my question for you is this: how do you feel about Cody Rhodes and Ethan Page?
Other than they both trash?
I'm waiting on Kudo to answer.
Cody Rhodes has a name.
That's.
I mean, unless Ethan Page daddy wrestled, I mean, he got wrong. Is he somehow a Steiner and we know it? Or he one of Sting kids? A Flair, perhaps?
Is he related to DDP?
No, he is not related to Diamond Dallas Page. No, I can't
And
say
I
that.
don't know what you want from me, bro.
What I'm getting at here is that can Ethan Page be a world champion or universal champion with some help? For sure. I think that could
This
be
the last day of the pod. This the last day of the pod.
for sure.
This the
My
last day of the
God,
pod.
bro.
This
My
is crazy.
fucking God, bro.
This is the last day of the pod.
If Cody
This
Rhodes,
is the final
I don't care.
episode. Hey, yo, we
God,
appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
No.
We appreciate y'all tapping in with us and rocking for as long as we did.
Cody
But
Rhodes,
we obviously
no sir. If Cody Rhodes, I don't care about his name because his daddy already dead. They don't matter. If Cody Rhodes, as trash as we've seen him, can be champion, then yeah, Ethan Page can be champion.
Marquez, does Ethan Page have a woe?
Nigga, what? Bump his interest. Bump Cody's interest. Nigga, if Cody Rhodes, the same dude that comes out here and asks us what we want to talk about every week. If that dude can be champion, then yes, Ethan Page can be champion.
All right, bro. You got it. Go on to the next topic. You got it.
All right, on to AEW.
You know we was talking about that vocal minority. He part of it. He said he infiltrated us. He infiltrated this group. He part of it.
I ain't bought nothing. On the title Tuesday. On the title Tuesday.
Just as bad as them.
On the title Tuesday. So you can come off mute. We on the AEW now. We on the show.
Yo!
We on the show.
You have to do all the talking because ain't none of us watch this shit.
Yeah,
I ain't watch it either. I ain't gonna lie.
You just said earlier
All right.
on the show. This man.
I mean, I was
SmackDown just happened.
Yeah, I mean, shit, fuck it. Hey, look, hold on. Let me just say something, though. Shout out to my nigga TK. Hey, look, bro, I be busy. I can't watch every Wednesday. Oh, it was Tuesday. I've been busy, bro. It's Fashion Week. All right, that's it. Next Friday SmackDown. Let's go.
That's hilarious. Okay, sure. AEW. No, I only saw one main clip, and that was the tag match with Brian and Yuta against them two boys, Claudio and Pac. And Yeah, Brian and Moxley were too busy fighting backstage, and Yuta was left in the ring to get beat up and jumped with a hammer by them niggas. So, shouts out to them, I guess. We getting Mox and Brian at the pay-per-view that's coming on tomorrow, which is nuts, by the way, because I feel like it just flew by. We're already.
Why you don't want to talk about Pac and all his aura as a world champion?
Why I don't want to talk about Pac and his aura as a world champion? Because Tony Khan isn't putting him in the picture.
We ain't talking about Tony Khan. We talking about Pac. Pac a world champion. Shouldn't he be worth talking about?
Yeah, and him and Claudio beat up Wheeler Yuta. End of story. I mean, what else to talk about?
There's got to be more to it.
There's got to be more to it. They beat up Wheeler Yuta.
You said he was really good.
Side. Yeah,
he had to do something that mattered.
Yeah, they beat up Yuta. They beat up Brian's friend, and that's it. That's all that happened. Well, what else you want?
All the motherfuckers trash. Fuck out of here. Trash. Ain't none of them niggas world type championship material. Yes.
They not.
You on this happy-go-lucky shit where you be wanting to give everybody credit, they don't necessarily need that shit, bro. This nigga garbage, man. All the motherfuckers
compared to Woods, they better. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, Woods on the show where people watch him. How many people watch that show you was just talking about real quick?
Hey, man. On to the next.
No. You just said they world champions.
Hey,
how many people watch that show?
Hey, them being world champions ain't got nothing to do with the niggas watching the show. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
No, it absolutely does. Daniel Bryan is the greatest wrestler of all time, and he over as fuck. He should be able to get somebody to watch him on TV, right? How many people watch that show?
Look, y'all was the same people that told me WWE got it like that, so they're gonna have the more views. So hey, Tony Khan can't compete with him. Hey, your mic breaking up, sir. You might breaking up. You might break it up, sir. Can you repeat that for the people out there?
I might break it up. I was talking just like you when you started all the goddamn time.
You might break it up a little bit. You might break it up there, sir. Can you repeat that for the people in the back?
All I know is I see people on Twitter talking about they don't want the New Day to break up, and they talking about the New Day, but I don't see nobody talking about Pac.
I ain't see nobody say they give a fuck about the BBC.
Wait, say that one more.
Whatever the fuck
say that one more time, Kudo.
Is.
Say that one more time, Kudo. Say that one more time.
They talking about Xavier Woods on the internet. How many times you see people mention?
They talking about they don't want the New Day to break up. Oh, they don't want the New Day to break up. Gotcha. Okay.
You know the New Day, right? The most successful tag team. You know, one of them niggas. You know them, right?
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen their work.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Kofi and Big E do a lot of things. I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, where you see Kofi and Big E? Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen them do a lot of tag team matches.
Where's Neville been up to? What Neville been up to?
They've been lit. Hey, Neville was former tag champion too before. I mean, it's same thing they've been. I mean, he's trio champion right now. He's trio champion right now. He's a champion right now.
Better though. He gotta have something more. Neville had to do something.
I mean, look, hey, he's been former champion before. It's happened. Ain't been main champion yet, but hey, who knows? It can happen.
Oh, all right. But he better though. All right.
Yeah, I mean, what Woods have? He has been mid card champion yet? I haven't seen that happen.
His King of the Ring championship is over anything Adrian Neville has ever done.
His King of the Ring championship.
Adrian Neville was champion of a developmental brand.
Hey, the same niggas that was in that same King of the Ring.
You know what that's like? Being NXT champion is being JV champion. It's like being an undefeated JV team. Nobody cares.
Marquiz, what's the best New Day match you've seen?
What's the best New Day match I've seen?
Yep.
Well,
you can say it. Go ahead.
There's at least 3 of them. I'll give you 3. Because they're kind of tied for me personally. It'd be all 3 of New Day versus The Shield. It'd be Woods and E versus the Usos in Hell in a Cell.
Who and who?
Who?
Woods and E. Yeah,
Xavier Woods
yeah, Xavier Woods.
and Big E versus the Usos in the Hell in a Cell.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And-
Because to me, I could have sworn you said Kofi and
It was Kofi
Big
and
was
E
doing work.
carrying the New Day.
Kofi and Big E was doing work.
Yeah, they were doing work. Yeah.
But
You
that
said
Hell
they
in
was
the
carrying the group. That's what you
Hell in
told
the
us.
Cell match. That Hell in the Cell match is widely regarded
It is widely regarded. Correct.
as one of their best matches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of their best.
Okay.
It's one of the
And
best
then-
tag team matches ever.
And then third will
By the
probably
way.
be Revival versus them as well. I don't remember the two that were in the match, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and do your Wrestledream card, bro. I'm done.
I do.
On to Wrestledream.
Yeah, you and Saul got this. You know.
All right, so it's time to hot tag in because we got Wrestledream to talk about. All right, so doing side computer work. Okay, looks like I'm a hot tag myself. All right, so Wrestledreams tomorrow, stack card, a lot going on here. We're gonna start
Stack card. Get the fuck. No, we're not doing that either. That hell no. Nope. Not finna happen.
What?
Not finna happen. We not doing that.
Hey,
This nigga said stack card. This is the middest of cards ever, bro. No, we're not doing that. No.
It's
stack card.
It's stacked from top to bottom. Like the matches, they're stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, they stack like blocks. I see here on the flyer.
Yeah, they stack
That's
like
about as
boxes.
stacked as it get.
Exactly.
Yeah, because then this nigga he said, hey bro,
listen.
He said it's a stack. No. He said it's a stack card. It's a card that got Chris Jericho on the card, y'all. 2024. Check him out.
Hey man,
for a title match, no less.
Hey man, Chris Jericho more over than Woods. All right, back to this. So Woods, Woods in the background. All right,
Chris Jericho. Obviously, Chris Jericho matters to some degree. Chris Jericho been wrestling since before Xavier Woods was old enough to do any of this shit. So obviously, he's a legend who built his name outside of this ring.
Christopher Jericho versus Mark Briscoe for his, what is that, ROH belt? Yeah, let's say ROH.
Damn, boy, you wear glasses and you still can't see?
Well, my screen's kind of zoomed out from my angle, so it looks like the ROH title from here. But
I think as thick as them glasses is, you should be able to see that shit from outside.
Not with how that image is far back, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I mean, this is just, I don't know if this is going to be their new way of shoehorning Jericho another belt for heat wise. I don't know if TK actually going to do that now. I mean, honestly, Jericho has reached the point.
That nigga Mike going through it.
Mike is sick of this shit too.
Because Mike said, I'm tired of this bullshit. You hear this shit? Jericho and Briscoe for the ROH title. Mark Briscoe winning. He ain't got to go into the background. We know who winning.
Pretty much. Yeah, Briscoe, he's retaining his title. This is just to give this nigga a match on the card. Darby has lost everything so far. He's lost his title shot.
Damn, your man Mike still getting his ass whooped.
Yo, what the hell is going on?
Darby Allin and one of them House of Black niggas, but it ain't one of the ones that matter. So Darby winning that.
Brody King.
Yeah, that guy. Darby winning. Then you got Luke Perry's son versus Shibata. Why is this a match?
Check. And my back. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Hey, yo.
Is that yo?
Luke Perry's son versus Shibata. I I really don't even care at this point. I made my boy Shibata a joke,
Just that
and they
card.
still trying to push it.
So
It's a stat
my
card
thing-
though.
it looks so. All right, reversing back real quick. Darby should end up winning this.
This nigga Mike still giving him hell. That Mike tired of that bullshit he been saying all day.
Oh shit! That nigga Mike said, "Take it back, bro. This is not a stretch."
The mic ain't gonna work. It's he say it's a new day. Yes, it is. Bro, ain't no man. Shibata should win, but they probably gonna find some janky ass way for Luke Perryson to win.
Mhm. Yeah, I
But it'd be cool.
don't see no titles changing hands really, except for the main event, probably.
I don't even think it's gonna do it then. But yeah, I guess it's a possibility. I don't see it changing hands, but I don't think none of the champions gonna lose. Obviously, to me, it's foreshadowing. They got Adam Page and Jay White facing each other, and very conspicuously Swerve returning and posted right next to them as if he in the match too, which I'm assuming he will be.
That's hilarious.
Somehow, some way, he will be.
Check.
Um,
Check.
Yeah, if you want your mic to work, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
No, sir. No, it is not. Check.
Look, Mike already giving them hell. See?
Bro, what is going on? This makes
Just
no
telling
sense.
you, God don't like ugly.
Nah, hold on. Am I back?
When,
Hello.
when your mic say you a liar, nigga, you gonna feel it. Pause.
Check. Check 1, 2.
You good for right now?
All right, bet. Say
But
less.
yeah, Jay White winning that match. I hope you do anyway.
Jay White should win this match.
Yep, there you go. He came back with that bullshit. All he had to say.
USA characters welcome.
All he had to do was say it's a new day. Yes, it is. And the mic would work. But he being childish. He won't.
Oh shit!
Y'all hear this? This is the spirit of Xavier Woods. Not letting him play with his name. See, I let you take a picture with me, and this how you speak on me? Deaf to his mic.
Oh shit!
But yeah,
that's funny, man. Nigga gotta tell his mic new. They rocks. New. They rocks.
They rocks. They need to do something with Jay White, man. Adam Page had his chance. He had his shot already. It's time for my nigga Jay White to go on a bigger and better thing. So I got Jay White winning. Mariah May versus what's his girl name?
Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, Willow Nightingale. Oh yeah, Mariah getting that dub.
God, are you tired of me now? Hello. Are we back?
Now I know how to tell you how to fix the mic. All right, what you do is you say, "New Day Rocks."
I would rather this stream get cut off. Now, I ain't doing that. Now, where was I? Okay.
Jack say it's a new day. Yes, it is.
No, it is not. Jack Perry better lose.
See. All he had to do. That might not put him over until he puts some respect on Xavier Woods' face. He think it's a game.
Oh shit!
I will say this though. I think now that I know how good a match Mariah can have, I think her and Willow will put on a good match. I think it'll be a good match.
I am such a big fan of Willow. She took that goddamn headbutt from Mariah. That shit would look brutal.
Yeah.
Willow and Mariah fire match.
I know Willow's
Yeah,
not gonna win, but I would love for her to win because I know, I've seen Willow in other matches outside of AEW and Mariah as well. So I know this match is gonna be fucking
I think she'll
really good.
She'll definitely end up getting the belt at a future time. I don't know if it's gonna be now. Probably like I don't know if they have like one of those end of the year shows kind of thing. Yeah, she might get it around there. Cause I don't know where's the next like real opponent that she's really gonna get. Cause I don't think I don't know if Tony Storm's gonna come back.
She has to go through Mina. She has to fight Mina, right? Mina has to come back and fight her.
Well, Mina came back and they've been in a friendship kind of thing, so I guess Mina will eventually probably get to that point. So they might do Mina next, then probably. They'll probably build.
Mariah is definitely finna face me. Mariah gotta face Mina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's definitely gonna happen.
With the Swerve return,
private party.
Yeah, like with the Swerve.
We already said Swerve pulling up in that match he directly next to. That's foreshadowing like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
It's either he's doing that or he's gonna be feuding with the Hurt Business.
With Bobby Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I hope not, because that'd be another L for Swerve.
Yeah, I won't encounter Bobby just yet. I won't. I mean, I would love to see Black Excellence all together, but that's just me. But if they do run into each other, it'll be further down the line with one of them being champion.
Honestly, you know what? Start with since we already seen Shelton. Start with Shelton first, and then work Bobby later. Like have him like not get to Bobby immediately.
I mean, they not gonna encounter each other right now anyway. I don't believe that's gonna happen right now. It could, but I don't think it will.
It could. This is a pay-per-view after all. They want to probably debut Bobby at a pay-per-view, or I don't know. I don't know how Tony works.
Let's see. We got the Bucks versus Private Party.
All right,
I'm out. Because this nigga's still trying to be the A mic with that shitty ass mic. God don't like ugly, bro. I'm telling you. You just gonna listen. You gonna have to you just gonna have to add some ad libs in here until you decide to respect Xavier Woods.
No.
We got the tag titles of Young Bucks and Private Party. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. At the very beginning of AEW, when I was fucking with them tough, I was a big Private Party fan. I was a fan of these dudes. I would actually like to see them actually win the tag team titles. The Young Bucks at this point are just what the fuck is up with all the tag teams holding the belts hostage? I ain't even talking about just in AEW. I mean WWE too. Like what is
check.
What is going on with tag team wrestling right now?
Nigga said they ain't putting nobody over right now.
Like the Bucks just got the tag titles and said, "Fuck it, we not defending them against nobody." Like,
no, they defended them. They just not losing them, and I think this is a perfect chance right here. Look, Bucks,
they don't defend them. They can defend them more. Like, I don't know. I feel like
they defend them hella. It's just they don't lose.
These niggas barely there. What do you mean they defend them there?
They won them hoes. They won them hoes in like April and didn't defend that shit till All In.
Exactly. The niggas have had the title since April and have defended them like twice. Mind you, it's October, my nigga.
They definitely defended a little more than that. I feel like I've seen plenty of title matches from them.
Marquiz, I don't watch the product. I listen to the Solid Monster, and that nigga said them niggas ain't defending because he reviews the shows. Them niggas ain't defending the titles. All he says is them niggas keep holding on to the titles. They defended them hoes. Yeah, they defended them hoes at All In. He was like, damn, I'm shocked they defended them at All In.
and still won.
and still
Yeah.
won.
Well, this is the time to get the belts up off of them. Right here. Do it right now. Put a young tag team over. This is hey, I get it. Y'all been holding these belts hostage. Y'all love being the VPs and EVPs and do what the hell y'all be doing on the side.
And this is
Get these niggas the
and
belts.
this when the tag team titles first got elevated because the Lucha Brothers had them. This is a team similar to that capability. Put it on the Private Party to bring the tag team division back up. When Lucha Brothers was putting on great matches with everybody, put the titles back on them.
Yeah, bro. Put the belts on them. Private Party, they're young and hungry right now. They kind of we've always made a comparison ever since they started in AEW. We're like, these niggas are like the Street Profits, but like if they went to the club or something, like they have that kind of overness to them, bro. Like just the Private Party, they were the first team to pin the Bucks when AEW originally started. So let them be the ones to pin them right now and get these belts off.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
Full circle, and that's real long term booking right there.
Yeah, bro.
So
Like,
to me, it would only.
Let them be the ones to do it. Do not listen, Tony Khan. I know you do a lot of dumb things, but this is the one thing I need you to do correct right here. Let the Bucks lose. Let Private Party win. Do that.
My thing is, it's okay for these niggas to lose, bro.
Yes,
like it ain't like
does not. It's not going like, oh, they're gonna get buried or they're gonna get thrown out the window or something. Like them niggas, yeah, bro. Y'all
always put them in the title picture whether they winning or losing anyway. So it don't matter. Just have them drop the titles. It could elevate somebody else.
Exactly.
We know who the fuck they are and their relationship to the show. So they don't actually need the fucking titles. Just have them drop the titles.
Bucks winning now.
That's hilarious.
That's tough.
Then you got
triple threat.
Will Ospreay
versus Rick Ocean versus Takeshita.
You got Flippy Shit 1, Flippy Shit 2, and Japanese No Nonsense.
This is really Ricochet's fault, bro. This is really Ricochet's fault. Because Ospreay had calmed down with all that flipping. He'd do a flip here or there, and that's it. He had calmed down with the flips, bro. He had chilled out. He was like, all right, I'm going to do a flip.
I don't. You say that you wear glasses and that they work really well, but somehow we watching the same things and seeing two entirely different things.
I bet all the money in the world on it.
Will Ospreay,
the swerve.
He ain't flipping that much. This nigga Simone Biles in the ring. What are you talking about,
bro? Go back to any swerve match he had. Go back to any match he had before he fought Ricochet. And I'll tell you this right now: that nigga hit max 4 flips in the matches. He don't flip like the way he don't flip. Listen, back then when him and Ricochet used to be just going all over the place, they used to just be flipping every 2 seconds. This nigga stop all the flips.
I saw clips of fucking Ospreay and Ricochet, and I was like, "Yo, get this shit off my TV, bro."
Son, this man Ricochet came back and he like, "Yeah, let me get back in my flip bag," and they out here doing all kinds of gymnastics in the ring. And I'm like, bro, there's people that out there that love watching that. I'm not one of them. I don't need to see y'all doing y'all flips back and forth and choreographed flips, rolls, flips, double flips, triple flips into.
It wasn't even like I can understand it if y'all niggas is hitting moves on each other, but y'all just flipping.
Yeah, y'all just flipping. You just flipping just to flip. You just flipping just to flip, and then selling a flip into another flip.
Like this is what would have made it so much better is if you take the concept of the Triple H and Scott Steiner pose off and y'all do a flip off. That's cool. I can get behind that. But like, nah, bro, this is supposed to be like a match, and I'm just like, why y'all flipping? Why ain't y'all hitting each other?
You're not hitting each other at all. You just flipping and rolling around. That's it. You just doing arm dances and running the ropes and flipping. That's it. That's all you're doing. Nothing else. That's one big problem I got with y'all niggas. And you know what's crazy? They gonna do the same thing in this match too. And I hope Takeshita just rocks both of them and takes the belt. Like I just like, bro, nah, son, just stop it. Now I know Ospreay gonna retain this, but I would love for Takeshita to get this belt.
It's a triple threat because he's not retaining it, but they're finding a way for him to lose the title and not get pinned. Takeshita's gonna get this title up off of him.
Takeshita's either winning or he's taking the pin. It's either one of them.
Oh God. I don't need
Ricochet to take the pin, bro. Why are we pretending like Ricochet's gonna get over here and matter all of a sudden? Like,
He hasn't since he came over.
I don't.
The dude came out to at all. What was it? Wembley. Dude came out at Wembley, and he ain't even mattered in that match. Like he hasn't mattered since. This man left the company.
His two biggest contributions to wrestling are being Prince Puma and Lucha Underground and Samantha Irvin. Like, why are people hyping up him coming to AEW like, oh, we have a world championship contender on our hands? No, you don't. Like, I want people to really understand something about AEW, like, especially when it comes to wrestlers leaving WWE and thinking they're going to go to AEW and be a big deal. I don't just mean wrestlers. I mean the fans thinking this too. Rusev and Aleister Black both went to AEW. Neither has mattered since he's been there for the most part. Rusev ain't did shit in 2 or 3 years.
That's crazy, man. You had those. You could have put your world title on both of them niggas too.
You could have put the world title on either one of them, and they were legit world title contenders. You want to talk about people being? You could say those people are more over than Xavier Woods because they are. Those are real world title contenders. It ain't got nothing to do with no developmental title. Them motherfuckers could have been WWE and should have been WWE champion.
The Redeemer was crazy.
Facts.
The Redeemer was lit as hell.
So the fact that neither of them have even really sniffed the main event title picture in AEW just goes to show you a motherfucker like Ricochet going over there. You think he gonna be champion? Get the fuck out of here. He'll be touched if he'd be lucky if he touched any belt. He should have stayed where his girl is. She definitely finna get fucked off on, by the way.
Yeah,
that's another story.
Yeah,
but
that's another story. But no, it's the truth. Ricochet, just no, sir. Nothing for you. You left the company that was at least booking you on TV and making you look decently strong. Now you about to come over here and do all your flips for no reason. You literally came over here for one match with Will Ospreay. Like that's crazy. And that was your goal, just to have your match with Will Ospreay. Okay.
I got Takeshita winning.
Yeah, I want him to win, but I feel like Ospreay might retain.
I mean, that's a possibility too. Like I think it's like Kudo said, either Takeshita winning or he taking the pin. Unfortunately, I think Ricochet should take the pin personally because fuck him, but whatever. Then we got the main event of I don't care. Dean Ambrose versus Daniel Bryan.
Calling that man Dean Ambrose is crazy.
Or as a lot of people like to call him now, John Moxley and Bryan Danielson. This is his peak mid-ass card. I'm not a big Dean Ambrose fan. Bryan Danielson is cool, but obviously he's retaining. I don't know what to expect from this match. I just never like his matches. I'm really never really a fan of Dean Ambrose matches. I feel like if anybody can get a good match out of him, it would be Bryan Danielson, but I guess we'll see. I have little to no faith, but that's just me. I'm not a big fan of his.
That man saw Punk and McIntyre bleed, so you know that nigga is gonna go all out.
Oh, that's one thing for sure. There's gonna be blood.
That motherfucker might get busted open in the first 2 minutes and be like, "Yeah, we're going 30."
Facts. That's why for me, like, I'm not a big fan of. That's one part of the reason I'm not a big fan of his, and that's why that's the stark contrast of like using blood at appropriate times, like using that blood in that Hell in a Cell match. That was perfect. You're supposed to, but this nigga bleed in every match.
Every match. If they made that shit a storyline where he's like, "Hey, he's an easy bleeder," he got light skin or whatever, cool. But just nah.
Like every damn match, this nigga was bleeding. Like, bruh, what the fuck? At some point, it loses its ability to be special. It loses its ability for it to be a moment, because it's just like when they go back and show you these replays or show you a vignette of the match, like all of his matches or the build up to it, all of them got blood in them. Like, what's special about it? He just quick to bleed. You want to be bled. But I definitely got Brian Danielson retaining. He might win on.
Yeah, I also got Brian retaining. But Mox so far since he's been back with his new faction, well, not really new faction, more so kind of new. I mean, because hasn't had Pac in his group before, so adding Pac to the group now, removing Yuta, and then adding Marina Shafir. Like, he's been good. Like, I don't know if any of y'all saw his match with Darby Allin. Like that was like some good stuff. So if you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch that. That was good.
That group was already on life support, and then they got worse. Hey, let's get rid of the most popular and best wrestler out of the group, and also his apprentice, who's got a lot of potential and is fun to watch wrestle. And let's add this guy who's got the charisma of an ice cream sandwich, and add this nondescript European bitch, and that'll make the group get over. Like, what are we doing?
So you saying they went from Judgment Day to Street Trash?
That's exactly what they just did.
You know what's crazy? I can't even call him Judgment Day because the booking for the BCC didn't make any sense. And I think that's part of why Regal got up out of there.
These niggas is white carrying time.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. The BCC started out well, and it's like there was a great idea set for them, and then you guys just never went anywhere with it.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
nowhere at all.
It's a shame. Kudo, who do you say you had winning again?
I want Brian to win, but I'm gonna go Mox. They got to do something with this fucking storyline.
Okay. I mess with it.
Dean Ambrose winning would make him like a 3-time champion, wouldn't he?
Man, I think so. How many times that nigga won that shit?
Let me think. So he won it the first time, lost it, then he beat Punk. So I mean, this would be his third.
Yeah. It's time for him to start having.
Maybe like his third or fourth, right? Because didn't he have the title when he lost it to MJF? So it'd be like his fourth, right?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. Let me see. Let me have to do my
Google research. Because he ain't got a lot of repeat champions.
He was like the interim champ, and then he beat Punk, and then Punk beat him, and then Punk got injured or something, and he won it again. All
right. Yes, he's won it 3 times.
Yeah, let's see.
So he's already been a 3-time champion. Oh shit! Daniel Bryan winning.
This will be 4.
So yeah, I mean, Brian again. I got him still end up retaining the belt. He will lose it as most people believe at the end of the year to I'm not sure who, but it'll lose it to somebody. All right. Well, that was AEW Wrestledream. It's gonna come on tomorrow at I got no clue what time this thing going.
Wait, AEW having a pay-per-view on a Saturday?
Yeah. Let's see. What's the start time? Give me the start time, Google. Folks gotta know what time to tune in. Because we're gonna be in Tacoma.
I don't
And
know
this
about. I don't
starts
know
at
about.
7
I don't know about.
Central, 8
Honestly, it need to be some with AEW too. They need to start having more multiple reigns and shorter reigns because everybody having a title for 6 months longer is fucking ridiculous, and that needs to stop right fucking now in wrestling. This ain't the '70s. Like it's okay for people to lose the title and get it right back or whatever the case may be. Like the title shouldn't ping pong around. Well, sometimes it's okay. You don't need to ping pong around constantly, but you know what? We don't need to have 6 champions in a 4-year span or no shit like that. Like, where AEW been around, AEW been around for 5 years. They've had 9 champions. That means they having on average only 2 different champions per year. Like, no, it need to be more people with the titles, and it's only been 12 reigns amongst them 9 champions.
Yeah,
And
9
hell,
champions, and Moxley's held that bitch 3 times.
exactly. And 25% of the reigns have been fucking Dean Ambrose.
Gotta change this
That's
shit
it.
up, man.
Yeah, let's see what
And
Jericho,
of
Moxley,
his 3,
Kenny.
and one of his 3 reigns, one of them was when he was an interim champion. They don't count that one.
That's crazy.
So he kind of really been champion 4 times, which is a third of the fucking time.
Everybody ain't Roman Reigns and Gunther, man. Y'all gotta just flop that bitch around.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Like, we got to do something about this. Like, not only that, and it's just like that. You talking about building? Okay, you want to build up people. Put that title on some other motherfuckers who made a name for themselves there. Because in all honesty, outside of MJF, everybody else made their name somewhere else that's been champion. Everybody. Half the champions are former WWE superstars. MJF is the only one who purely built his name in AEW. Everybody else has either been in WWE where they built their name or in some other company where they were known from. Chris Jericho, obviously we know him from WWE.
Actually, yeah, I can get the order. Jericho, Moxley,
Kenny Omega, Adam Page, CM Punk. Moxley was interim champion. Moxley, CM Punk,
John Moxley,
MJF, Samoa Joe, Swerve, Daniel Bryan. Like, bruh, everybody has been everybody that's been champion, and nobody made their name anywhere else. And that's another thing too. Everybody don't need a long ass run. You got multiple champions who had close to a year or over a year reigns.
Yo, the 346 for Kenny and the
Kenny had 1 reign, 346 days. John Moxley had 3 with a combined 347. MJF had it for 406 days.
God.
The shortest run was CM Punk with 2 reigns. He the only other champion that won it more than once.
And that's only because that nigga got hurt.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a nice little 126, 113 day reign ain't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
3 months, bro. 3 months
Yeah.
minimum.
Exactly. You know, it ain't.
That's why, listen, like you just said, Joe and Swerve, good reigns. They ain't needed. Why the fuck Jericho had it 182 days? Chris Jericho, at any point in time past 2008, having a world title was ridiculous. Having a world title for 6 months is insane.
He had to show how
I
long
get
his
it.
reign could be.
I get it. He was the inaugural champion. That's all well and good. I don't give a fuck. It's still Chris Jericho in the year of 2019, 2020. Get the fuck out of here. Why is he champion this long?
Because Judas in my mind.
They gotta start like finding out what their big shows are and do changes there. Like if you got fucking All In or All Out, and that's what you're going to do. Like this is a person going to be champion. All right, by November full gear or December World's End, new champion.
Yeah.
Like,
There you go.
Fuck it. Like you said, start doing it like Mania and SummerSlam. Okay, cool. Whichever show you pick, this is our Mania. This show is SummerSlam. Cool. All right. Do it like WWE since you try so hard to be like them. You know, in WWE, them motherfuckers, like Soul pointed out, so WrestleMania, all the good guys win. SummerSlam is like the bad guys WrestleMania because typically SummerSlam, all the bad guys typically win.
Yeah.
But regardless of what you do, build up more people. Like looking at this list is crazy, bro, because it's like literally everybody made their name elsewhere except MJF. You've had 9 champions, and the only one in the 5 years that you've been going who's made their name there enough to be world champion. And then, granted, he did have the title longer than anybody else, but nobody else in that company you could think to push on a level of MJF.
mm-hmm. It's like
There's been plenty of
me personally. If I'm booking, and if I'm building up this person who I want to be like my major heel, World's End would be the perfect time for me to crown him champion because that makes total sense because the fucking world of AEW is ending because this nigga's champion now.
Yep.
And then you build up to whatever the next pay-per-view is. A big baby face takes the belt off of. Like, just do some shit like that.
Do some shit like that, bro. Listen, do it like football, 3 and out. You get 3 successful title defenses and you out. If you still over by that 3, you might go for it on 4th. You get 1 more defense and then it's time for somebody else to be champion. Like, bro, these long ass title defenses occur. Like, I never really looked at it until now. Like, bro, in a 5 years time, y'all have had 9 champions. Everybody don't need 100 days. 100 and at the most 100 days should be the absolute max for everybody. There's no reason you should have multiple people, especially in recent. You started in modern times, not the 70s. It made sense back in the day when the WWE title was getting held for so long because you didn't have the advent of nationally televised. You didn't have nationally televised main events and all that type of pay-per-views and shit going on. People had to go to these events, so motherfucker would be champion for a long time and you ain't never even really noticed. But nowadays, motherfuckers gonna notice a nigga been on TV. Hey, this nigga still champion? What the fuck going on here? Like, to me, get you a good central heel to build around. Like, this nigga just gonna, like, y'all. I think AEW would really benefit from finding them a Triple H or a Ric Flair, somebody of that ilk that be the foil for pretty much all your faces,
Right.
or the Randy Orton.
Yeah. Like I said, find you a JBL, find you a fucking John Cena. Do one of them reigns like that where this nigga's holding the belt and it's like, yo, can this nigga always win it? And then boom, big baby face comes in and just like, nope.
Exactly. That's exactly how you do that too. That's how you build motherfuckers up. But every reign don't need to be a long ass reign either. Like again, Cena got all them reigns. Cena ain't nowhere near the most days reign.
Right.
Because Cena will win it, but Cena loses that bitch in 3 weeks.
True. Sometimes he'll take it off a dude the same night he won it.
That's some real scumbag shit he did. These are all people, bro. He did that shit to literally like the most beloved baby face, like top 5 most beloved baby faces of all time. He did that to Rey Mysterio, bro. Like, nigga, really?
This nigga the biggest heel of all time. I don't care nobody.
Yeah, you definitely the biggest heel ever for that shit. That's crazy.
Man, they Rey Mysterio with the fine speech.
Fine title win.
Ray won. He was getting dapped up by everybody. Got the jar. Fine speech, Ray.
Fine speech, Ray. I didn't even say nothing.
Let me get that up off you, Ray. Let me get that up off you.
I just had a match. You tough, right?
You don't want that belt for real.
You don't want the belt for real. Let me get that up off you, Ray.
You're not find a champion like that. You're not really him. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Chad, I gotta ask y'all a question too. Y'all just put y'all answers. Put y'all answers in the comments. Would y'all rather fight the Powerpuff Girls every day for a year, or fight Batman once a year for 10 years? Put your answers in the comments.
I get it. You see this dude down the alleyway, and you get a little intimidated. I get it. But at the end of the day, you facing him once a year. You have hella prep time, bro.
Hella prep time. You got prep time too. So do you.
Like you get an entire
Not to mention, at the end of the day, days. Listen, at the end of the day, he a human, bro.
He not gonna kill you.
He bleed just like you. He not bulletproof. He not stab proof. He ain't fireproof. But let me tell you a story about these 3 adorable little girls named Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. They were a mixture of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Until the professor mixed in Chemical X. And this nigga created 3 primary color Super Saiyans. And niggas want to talk about they'll fight them every day for a year.
It's called person of color, not colored.
On USA, characters welcome.
Why would you subject yourself to this shit, bro? Mind you, these bitches is on the same power level of Superman. They got frozen breath, they shoot laser beams, they fly, they be picking up mountains and buildings and shit. It's 3 adolescent Kryptonians every day for a year. Now, mind you, Batman, he ain't trying to kill you.
Exactly.
These bitches don't care.
They be beating Mojo Jojo till his brains be out.
Fuck Mojo Jojo. The blue one beat a dog because he was crossing the street. And as she was beating a dog, mind you, this dog didn't have superpowers. It was a regular dog. She was putting a beating on this dog that would have made Michael Vick smile. And then she grabbed the dog by its collar.
USA characters welcome.
So that Michael Vick line was crazy.
Mercy is for the weak. They not sparing the feelings of pets. They beating niggas damn near to death, throwing them in jail, and then pulling back up on them and beating brains out of them because they stole off-brand candy. Imagine getting your brains beat out because somebody took them little strawberry candies that your granny had in church. Not even a Snickers or some Skittles. The strawberry church candy. You done got your medulla oblongata kicked out your skull because of that. And it's going to happen again tomorrow. Hell, at least with them 10 fades over 10 years, nigga, I'm prepping every year. He gonna get me the first 4 or 5 years. 6 or 7, it's gonna, he gonna have to put in a real fight. 8, 9, and 10, I'm whooping his ass.
Yeah, at some point I got a plan. I'm gonna kidnap somebody he love. I'm gonna put
Not only do I got a plan, bro. It's just physics too. He already older than me. And you talking about toward the end of this, I'm older, but he older too. He way older than me.
Hey, listen, he got villains. I got them villains pull up and help me out.
And then over that year, he still got to worry about everybody else in Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
By year 8, he gonna be having to fight 2 Banes.
Yeah, 2 Banes is crazy.
Yeah, I'm on his head then. Like, you thought it was that. It ain't that though. I'm whipping Bruce Wayne. Like, bro, you really just fighting Elon Musk with a good workout plan. That's really what you fighting. CrossFit Jeff Bezos.
Yo, all right, Jeff though.
That's what Batman is.
Jeff Bezos.
He a real rich nigga that like to, work out and cosplay. At the end of the day, he human, bro. Anybody, like, nigga, we live in a world where niggas can really actually become Batman. I don't give a fuck how hard you train. You ain't becoming one of the Powerpuff Girls.
You're not wrong.
A man trying to become a Powerpuff Girls, that's crazy. But I hear you. Continue.
Actually, we already have people
on USA characters welcome.
USA characters welcome. Nah, fuck that. You trying to fight Lib over Batman is insane. I'm listen. Bruce, he only hit me a few times. I'm whooping Bruce ass start year 8.
That's crazy. 7 years to get your ass kicked by Bruce Wayne is kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna get whooped, the first 7 years, but you'll be able to fight back eventually.
Well, it depends how long it takes me to recover, though.
Hey, the Powerpuff Girls, though,
listen, Bruce show mercy.
Yeah, Bruce gonna show mercy, though. Powerpuff Girls, they gonna leave you.
Listen, and like everybody like this nigga so dangerous. This bitch ass nigga be letting all type of motherfucking serial murderers and mass murderers and terrorists live, and then he all of a sudden he got such a axe to grind against me, a regular nigga.
Well, you don't care with the scenario, so.
But no, we just saying that, like, yo, like the Powerpuff Girls will literally beat you to death.
The Powerpuff Girls, first of all, are animated people. They not fucking with me. I'm a person.
Listen. They will beat you to death, and then they're gonna come back and
All
pull up
I'm
on
gonna
you
do-
while you on life support and beat you up again.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Every day, they gotta do their intro. I'm just gonna abort the Powerpuff Girls before this dude can finish. And then I won. I just gotta
You
do
gonna
that.
blow
every
them
day.
up?
Are we fighting the Powerpuff Girls in Toon World or real world?
It don't matter. You losing nothing regardless.
So you telling me that I can't beat the Powerpuff Girls in Chalk Zone?
Come on now. Here
Sir,
we go.
that's a whole different animated.
Nah, I don't know what he's going. I don't know where he's going, but I like it.
I'm just asking a question.
Well, here's the thing. You'd end up
You can
in
ask
there.
the same questions. You can ask the same questions for Batman.
You'd end up in both their worlds, and end up both their worlds. So it leaves you to get beat up.
But here's my thinking though. It's like, yeah, we can. Like you said, you can prep for Batman. You can also prep for the Powerpuff Girls. Y'all just said that y'all just said that they were female Superman. To my knowledge, Batman whooped Superman's ass.
Oh, go ahead. Kudo. Go ahead.
Hey, Kudo. Real
He
talk.
put him in the dirt.
Hey, Kudo, real talk. Let me tell you something.
Kudo. So hold on. Batman had what to whoop Superman's ass? Kryptonite, correct?
Yeah, Kryptonite, correct?
Okay.
There is no Kryptonite for these bitches.
But we don't.
Look. Let me listen. Listen. I'll even hear him out. Let's say that there was a Kryptonite for the Powerpuff Girls. When exactly are you going to have time to get it when you're getting jumped every day and you left in on life support in the hospital every day?
Exactly.
If it was once a year, the same thing as Batman, I'd be like, all right, cool. At least in that year, you could probably figure out a plan to find it.
You got 364 days to look for.
My nigga, y'all just sat up here and said I can fight these motherfuckers in Toon World or the real world. If I'm fighting these niggas in Toon World, that means I'm getting beat up once a day. But while I'm getting beat up, one of these other villains I'll make a fucking a plan with, they could be looking for some shit too.
Well, my thing is, if it's in Toon World, I'm just knocking the pot over while he making them every time we got to do the intro, and I won every day. Every single day, I just wake up early enough to knock the pot over.
I mean, if that's the case, you can do that. You can do that with. If that's the case, you can do that with either one of them.
Hey, wait, is there a pot to knock over for Batman?
Batman ain't never been a cartoon, or didn't start out as a comic book character.
Okay, where can you stop him in the beginning of his show? Because he's just Batman as soon as he start. These girls are getting made every episode. They got to show them getting made again, and I'm just gonna knock the pot over doing the intro of the show.
Yo, knocking the pot over.
So you mean to tell me all I got to do is go back to the first episode and stop Mojo Jojo from fucking busting open the Chemical X?
And you won. Game over. That's it.
Son,
if that's the case, I can go back to when Joker smoked Martha and
yes, nigga, kill all three of them that night. Yes, kill all three of them that night.
Shoot this little motherfucker in the head too.
There you go. So the question is, what is easier? Trying to kill two grown people and a son, or knocking the pot over?
See, now we're just cheating.
Both of them are easy.
Here's the thing, though. You might go to jail for killing 3 niggas. I'm not going to go to jail for stopping a monkey from busting open a pot.
I'm not going to jail for stopping COVID. So.
The nigga who killed him can go to jail. What are we talking about?
All I'm saying is
they're not gonna. They're probably gonna arrest me on fucking home invasion or whatever. Y'all just committed murder.
The dude who killed them left a witness and didn't go to jail. You talking about killing all 3 and leaving no witnesses? I'm definitely not going to jail.
Well, how would I? I think I would rather just stop a monkey from going into a building.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Because all you gotta really do, like, hey, brother, let me lock that door for you.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't gotta get a gun. I don't gotta shoot nobody. I don't gotta do nothing.
3 trigger pulls. 3 trigger pulls. Boom, boom, boom. How hard is that?
How hard is literally locking a door? How can you even argue this? Like,
neither is hard.
Locking the door.
I'm trying to figure out why are you trying to make it seem like both one is harder than the, they're both are very easy.
Are you trying to tell me if I go in my room, if I go into my living room and lock my door, that's just as easy as shooting a entire family?
Why is that hard?
Okay, I'm done. Y'all got it. I don't know. I'm done.
They unarmed. They ain't even trying to fight back.
Nigga, I'm locking a door.
One of them is a kid.
A door.
I'm locking a door. I'm locking the door to 3 futures. What are you talking about?
Bro, I might leave this podcast for the rest of my life. Bro, oh my God. I'm about to like punch my laptop.
See, this is what happens.
Oh my God.
When Kudo decides he wants to cheat from the question.
I didn't say you. What are you talking about? I asked the question.
This is what happens.
Bro, niggas just couldn't have a regular debate. Niggas had to add all type of stipulations.
Bro, if
y'all want fuck
and
that.
then when you start doing the same shit, they are
nigga,
the same shit y'all doing. Why
fuck that. This is actual prep time, nigga. If I can go back in time and say, hey, professor,
sir,
before you do that, bro, get this monkey out of here.
That's not how this works. You enter the
how is mine not prep time?
Bro, I promise you, if Chris Benoit was still alive, he would have rather locked the door.
All right, we out.
On USA, characters welcome.
We should end the pod right there.
Oh shit.
That's like the third.
Oh my God. He is trying to get us canceled.
Man.
Hey man. It's MVPs.
It's the
this is Frank. I'm with the rest of the MVPs. Marquiz.
I'm the king.
Kudo.
Yeah, that's Kudo, and
on USA characters.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.